Hey my lovelies, it's your girl truet.tj and I am back with another video. You already know the title, okay? So this is another story time video for you guys because I like doing story time. I don't know why I always gotta explain stuff, but whatever. But can we just take a few seconds to appreciate my skin? My skin is getting so clear. I'm loving how clear my skin looks. And I don't get these eyebrows done, but that's something totally different. Okay, that's not what we're gonna talk about. I just want to give homage to my skin today. Okay, so this particular story time is about one of my exes or whatever like that. Y'all know sometimes I use name and sometimes I don't use name. So in this video, I'm not gonna use any name, but I'm gonna give them a name, okay? So this story time is the time. This story time is the worst proposal ever that ever happened to me. Now, throughout my entire life, I've only been proposed to twice by two different females. So the first one, I really can't remember how that proposal went, but clearly I never been married, so it didn't go well. And the second time, that's the one I'm telling you guys about today. Okay, so if you guys are interested, please go ahead and like, comment, share, thumbs this video up, and don't forget to subscribe, of course. And if you're already subscribed, thank you. I really appreciate you guys' support. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, so let me sip some tea first. Water, I said tea, it's water. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give you guys a little backstory so I can catch you guys up to the actual horrible ass proposal that this bitch presented it to me, okay? So prior to me moving to Austin, y'all know I'm from Houston, so I had a lot of issues going on in Houston, and that's like another story time in itself when I'm ready to tell you guys that story time, because it's a little deep. It's a little deep. It opens up a lot of wounds, but I'm not ready to tell you guys that story time right now, but I'm gonna tell you guys the story time. You got me? Okay, so this particular, at this moment, I was in Houston or whatever like that, and I decided that I wanted to get out of Houston. I need to go someplace else. I just want to be a totally different person or whatever like that. Okay, yeah, I just want to be a totally different person. So my ex at the time, we are going to call her Sloth. Because she look like Sloth. She reminds me of a sloth. Like, if y'all know what a sloth is, you know, then you know. If you don't, Google it. Google sloth, okay? She reminded me of Sloth. I don't know if you ever seen this cartoon called Utopia and how he went into like the little post office or whatever like that, and all the post office workers were sloth. That's what my ex looked like, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna call my ex, this particular ex, Sloth. So, okay, like I said, I was living in Houston and I decided that I needed a change. I needed to go away. I just needed to, you know, figure things out or whatever like that. So, Sloth, she said, well, you know, let's go and move to Austin or whatever like that, you know, be something new, be someplace new, figure out what you need to figure out, go from there. And I was like, okay, bet. So I ended up just walking out on my job. Like, I wasn't even at work at this time when we came up with this idea. I was just like at home, and I was just like, you know, I'm so depressed, I'm so sad, I'm so, you know, I'm just tired, you know, I wasn't in a really good spirit. I feel like I was at rock bottom under the damn rock, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I just really need to, you know, get out of Houston and clear my headspace. So that landed me in Austin or whatever. So we out here in Austin or whatever. I had no job. I knew it was going to go to Sloth's sister house or whatever like that. She allowed us to come over there and like stay until we get back on our feet and stuff like that. We'll do I did that in the third or whatever like that. So I'm really appreciative of her sister or whatever. So the whole time, well, when me and Sloth moved to Austin together, whatever like that, we'll stay in her sister's house, you know, I expected to do like a whole 360, a whole change within myself. Like, I wanted to grow as a woman. I wanted to be mature. You know, I wanted to get back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to let my past hold me down anymore. You know what I'm saying? I was going to grow from the tragedy that I had experienced or whatever like that. I was going to grow from everything that was like negative in Houston. I wanted to make it to positive out here in Austin. So that was my mission. That was my goal, to better me, better myself, better my situation. So I get out here or whatever like that. And, you know, me and my ex, Sloth, we had our ups and downs and stuff like that, but it came to a point to where she actually got a job. I got a job before she did, but it came to a point to where she got a job or whatever like that, but she would never come home. Like, she would just be she'll be ghosting me for days. So I'm over there sitting at her sister's house, just lonely and bored, and Sloth not answering her phone. She not responding to my text messages. She not checking up on me. She not doing nothing. Her sister coming upstairs asking me, hey, have you seen Sloth? Have you heard from her? And I'm just like, the bitch dodging. Like, she ain't answering my phone call, so no, I ain't heard from her. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know where she's at or who she's with. So me and Sloth's relationship was already deteriorating, but I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I steady try to focus on myself and try to make myself a better person or whatever like that. And so, like, when she did come to us house, it was always like I was the problem and we'll argue, or she'll be like she was the problem and we'll argue. I felt like she was trying to find any excuse to argue with me just so she can get her some new clothes and just be gone or whatever like that. Whatever. Okay, that was that. Okay, so so that's a little backstory that I'm going to give you guys. Boom. All right, so let's go ahead and move this story time a little bit forward, because it's not really a lot of components to this story time. It's real blunt and simple. Like, it's gonna be a short video. That's basically what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a short video. Okay, so let's go ahead and fast forward. So you guys know I'm out here in Austin. I'm living with Sloth's sister or whatever like that. I'm in a bad negative headspace. Moving over there to her sister's house was a positive thing because I had a roof over my head, but the environment that my ex had put me in by her not being there or whatever like that, and I had literally nobody. I was literally going to work and coming back to Sloth's sister's house, and I was just in a room by myself. Like, they really didn't talk to me like that. Like, her sister and her husband and their kids, they really didn't talk to me like that. Like, her kids was teenagers anyway, so they had their girlfriends or whatever like that. And, you know, I was just there, occupying space. That's basically how I felt or whatever like that. So, let's get to the proposal. Boom. So, one day, we sitting upstairs or whatever like that. And at this time, I guess Sloth got tired of running the streets, so she decided she wanted to come home or whatever, come back to her sister's house. So where we were sleeping at in her sister's house was in her youngest nephew room. Like, he gave up his room so we can have that room for the next couple of months, so we'll have a place to stay, put our things. So I was laying on the bed and Sloth was sitting on the floor, and we was watching something on TV or whatever like that. I can't remember what we was watching. We was watching something on TV. And then all of a sudden, her sister, Sloth's sister, came and she was just like, here, Sloth, you got a package. It was an Amazon package. So I was just like, what the fuck this bitch order? Like, what the fuck you order from Amazon? Or whatever like that. Bitch, you don't never be home. So what the fuck you order from Amazon? So she get the package or whatever like that. And I'm just like, what you got? What you got? Show it to me. Show it to me. She was like, you'll see, you'll see. And I was just like, okay. I was like, what you ordered? And if you know me, you know I'm a bugger. I hate surprises. I hate all that shit. Like, I will bug the fuck out of you. So don't bring some shit around me and you take your little time trying to open up some shit, bitch. I'm going to open it up for you, okay? Because I'm a bugger. I try not to be, but it's a personal default, whatever. So she was like, you'll see, you'll see, you'll see. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm just sitting there. I'm watching her open up the package like a sloth. Like, literally, she literally just like this. Like, imagine it's the box and this tape. She like, you know, she acting real basic, real dumb. She was just pissing me the fuck off. So I'm just looking at her, whatever like that. And then she finally opened up the box or whatever like that. And she gonna turn and she was like, you remember you said you wanted to get married? And I was just like, yeah. And she threw the box up on the bed. Like, it was like a little small ring box. She threw the box up on the bed and she was like, there you go. And I opened up the box, girl. It was a wedding ring in it. Well, I wouldn't even say it was a wedding ring. It was a ring. It was an Amazon ring. Not trying to hate on Amazon. Amazon probably got some really good rings, some very expensive rings, some very good quality rings. But knowing my ex Sloth, that ring didn't cost her no more than 50 bucks. Probably less than 50 bucks. I'm thinking that it probably cost her $26, $27, no lie. Because the rhinestone on the ring, the little diamond that was supposed to be there on the ring, was big. It was real big. It was real big. So at this moment, I was just like, okay, I'm putting 2 and 2 together and make 4. Like, the only reason why you here is because you was getting this box and then you got this ring and that's your way of proposing. Like, literally, you guys, I was laying on the bed. She literally threw the box on the bed and was just like, here you go. No. First she started off saying, you remember you said you wanted to get married? Here you go. Like this, that was her throw right there onto the bed, onto me. Like, and then she had the audacity to get mad because I didn't want to wear that big ass, fake ass ring. Like, she was just like, you made me buy you a ring. Bitch, I ain't asked you to buy me no ring because, first of all, one thing I do know and two things I know for sure. If a bitch love you, she gonna spend some money on your ring, and that carrot is gonna be a nice little carrot. It ain't gonna be giving what you think it's supposed to have gave. Like, you was trying to give me a whole Amazon ring. What did he do to that? What did he do to that? I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. I already don't know. I guess that was her way of saying that she wanted to fix the relationship, because in the past, like when me and her get into it because of her issues and my issues, of course, because I take full responsibility on my part in the relationship. I'm never gonna pretend like I was just Miss Goody Two Shows in any of my relationship. Y'all know I'm real straightforward in here. I'm real blunt. I tell y'all the truth. So I'm not gonna act like I was Goody Two Shoes in any of my relationship, because I'm not. I have my flaws. I have my defaults. I have everything that's wrong with me or whatever like that, and I own my shit. But when we was going through our little turmoil in our early relationship, like me and her thought that having a baby was gonna be a fixer to our relationship or whatever like that. And it was once upon a time where we was actually going to get married earlier that year, and literally I broke out in hives. Like, I started to get bumps all on my neck, and it wasn't because of no jewelry, it wasn't because of no body spray, it wasn't because of nothing. Like, I was literally breaking out in hives. I was breaking out in hives all on my hands and stuff like that. I was breaking out so bad that my coworker was just like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I was like, I don't know. And it's like, when they got close to the date that we set to like go to the courthouse and get married or whatever like that, that's when I started breaking out in hives, because I was literally stressed the fuck out, because I was just like, I gotta find some place to go, because I cannot marry this bitch. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm already 1 foot in, 1 foot out the type of relationship, and then all of a sudden you want me to marry you. Like, I just could not marry her. Like, it was just something in me that kept on telling me no. Just no, 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 no. And I'm so glad that I listened to it, because I would have been depressed, sad, still doing what the fuck I was doing, probably back on doing what the fuck I was doing. I would never been a happy ass Tasha or whatever like that. But yeah, that was my experience. That was my worst proposal. Like, the bitch got the ring from Amazon, and then she gonna throw the ring on the bed and gonna say, there you go. What did he do that? What did he do that at? What did he do that at? But now I see on Instagram that she getting married. So if you watching this, sloth, congratulations. You finally found somebody to match your energy. And trust me, I ain't no hating ass bitch. I want everybody to have love and success in their relationship. And if you found love and success in your relationship, girl, more power to you, baby. Because I wasn't it. You wasn't the one for me, and I wasn't the one for you. But congratulations if you do get married, whatever like that. So yeah, that was my worst proposal ever or whatever. And I told you guys this was going to be like a really short video or whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video at least. And like always, I hope you guys pay attention to red flags, because red flags are the key to get away from toxic ass relationship. Save yourself. Okay? Don't wish others gonna come save you. Save yourself. Because at the end of the day, you trust yourself, you love yourself, you believe in yourself. You are the only person that's going to be there for yourself. So don't be trying to look for somebody to come and save you, ho. Save yourself. Okay? So thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. I truly appreciate it. Go ahead and thumbs this video up. And I'll see you guys in my next story time.